Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday. If you're with me in the YouTube or in the Discord chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have... Who do we have? Tradermeister, Cicero, Freedom to Trade, Kevin, Yuri, Fayano, Shelly, Fat Guy Out West, Calvin, Dave, Valentine, Ever So Meticulous, Vibe Trade, Scott Trade, Cyrus, Sunny Dude, Broccoli, Big Sexy, Vadim, NJNY, Spaz Trick, Arrow Squad. Good morning, Chris, Raymond, Mad. Good morning, Darren, SW Double G, Dust, Session Flow, North Country, Mike and WV, Mike, Mr. Deck, Justin, AK. Good morning, Psycho, KG, Dana, DeBeast. Good morning, Enoch. Billy Joe, Mike, Trader Page, good morning, good morning, good morning. Or Druss, Dragon Spec. Billy Mickle, good morning. Mr. Bugs, Yuhang, KDL, good morning. Doomlord, Arnold, Shallow, Darren, Quickshot, Syed, good morning. Vortex, good morning, good morning. What's up, J-Main, JC, Andrew, Jaws, Justin, Jesse James, Wen, Dips, QAZ, Hindsight King, George, Picky Anya, Barrel, Greg, Maverick, Tennessee, Rob, Jose, Cuervo. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Boy, I'm so tired. I barely got any sleep last night. I'm going to go right to bed after I finish on Top Step TV today. By the way, we are going to be on Top Step TV today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be trading with my trading buddy, Coach Dakota, on there. Yo, Coach Jay in the building. What's up, buddy? How are you? You actually sounded today? Do I? I mean, whoo-wee, I am tired. Might be a thing is too much poker. There might be. I'm not sure yet. I'm still calculating. There might be. Is your live account up and running? Yeah, looks like it is. There she is. If you look above us, right thusly, there it is. We have our live funded account. Amazing. Scott Vaughn says, caught me a fat short in the MYM micro Dow this morning. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Very good. Give it up for Scott in the building. Will you trade the open here with us or Top Step TV? How about both? I'll do both. We have a lot of news today. I think today is the most news heavy day of the week. Let me just double check that. No, tomorrow is. That's right. Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I might not play poker today because it's catching up with me. Yesterday was 5 days straight. Or 6 days. Let's see. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days straight. Whoa. Oh, I'm tired. I'm so tired. About time you made it to life. Yeah, it's only been a year that I've been trading in this thing. Rips, do you play any musical instruments? Yes. Drums, guitar, vocals, but I guess vocals aren't an instrument. Yeah, they are. I guess they are. What is yesterday up 10K in your XFA. Nice work to her, Norwegian day trader. Way to go. Anybody else in here play any other instruments? Plays the trade deck. Oh yeah, I play the stream deck. This thing right here. This thing. Yep. Oh my goodness. So let's talk about the news that we have coming out here. If you are a regular member of the stream, you know what to do early here. Go ahead and click the lucky like button. Let's get the likes up early so we can do a poll. Clean the dirt out of your fingernails, soldier. What are you talking about? What a weird thing to say. What are you doing looking at another man's fingernails, my friend? It's very strange. Won a solo guitar contest and met Joe Satriani. Nice. That is dope. Rip, sing us a great jam to set the vibes. Maybe another time. I'll do that. YouTube never fails. I'm glad I woke up for this. Good times. What do you think? Tops have banned on live account traders not to trade XFAs. I love it. I think it's great. Even though it's never going to affect anybody who's watching this right now, but let's be terrified about it. I once had an HR leader decline hiring the best candidate because her fingernails weren't clean enough to her standards. Nice. Right on. Piano, guitar, everybody plays the fool though. Guitar, bass, sing, nice. Dude, we got a lot of guitar players in here. That's dope. What's up, Gary? You folks are so funny. It's funny. I have Joe Satriani in a cage next to me right now giving me trade signals. How is he at trading, by the way? How is he? What do you mean that the XFA rule won't affect anybody that is watching right now? There's so few live traders on Top Step. So anybody who's worried about it usually isn't a live trader. So, I mean, it's nothing to worry about. Just take your trades. Got air guitar down. Virtuoso. Very, very nice. Do you trade funded accounts from other prop firms? No. God, no. I only trade on Top Step. That's the only firm I trade with. Professional pianist and accordionist. I didn't know there was such a thing as an accordionist. Is that what they call them? Accordionist. Oh, sounds right. Zach says, Rips, I just need one more winning day on my XFA. I can finally take my first ever payout. Give it up for Zach David. Let's go, buddy. Just, you know, there's a lot of people who get caught in that situation where they're focused on taking that payout. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just trust me on this. Don't do that. Instead, just take good trades. You want to be shocked sometimes about how many winning days you have on an account. I know for your first payout ever, it's different, but like if you're just like focused on taking trades and then you pull up your dashboard, you're like, whoa, I have like 7 trading days. It's insane. Nice work. Good little red day yesterday in my combine, but nothing I can't make today. No trades yet. There you go. Nice. It's the best way to handle passing combine. Just shoot for a daily go like you're trading with real money and call it a day. Some days the market's going to give you more opportunities than others. Some days the market's going to give you 0 opportunities. And some days the market's going to give you like a couple solid opportunities. Like yesterday, we were trading combines in Clubhouse after we wrapped here. I think we traded in the morning. Yeah, we traded. Yeah, we traded the open together here on YouTube. And then we traded a little bit on Discord. But I had to go because I had to do my thing. But we did well. But there was opportunities after I left. But then it was like pretty scant after that. There's some opportunities in the beginning of Globex. There's always going to be opportunities. You just have to find out where your section of opportunities is and just like get in there and fit in, you know? You see new lockout features? I love it. It's the shot clock. We've been asking this for, I think 2023 is when we started asking for this. Maybe it was like the beginning of 2024. By the way, it is a little bit chilly in here. Let's see if I got my heat on. The heat is on. Let's see. No response. What is, why is my office? Oh, EcoB, you silly dirty dog. How do you trade Fed minutes news? Well, let's talk about the news that's coming out first. So it is 12 minutes away until the first news. Well, no, that's not right. Is it? Carry the one. 17 minutes away from the first news drop. So today we do have the Philly Fed non-manufacturing activity. That's going to be coming out at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time, which is 17 minutes away. 16 minutes now, but who's counting? It's going to be out at 8:30. We get the Redbook retail sales at 8:55, and then we get the FHFA housing price index at 9. In fact, we get a whole swath of housing data out at 9. FHFA housing price index, the house price purchase index, the CoreLogic housing price index from the S&P. So it's going to be a jam-packed morning. At 9 a.m. is probably going to be the last news that we see together because I'm going to be on Top Step TV today at 9:20-ish. There you go. Hartley here says, Rips, how long after receiving the email from Mick? You're doing great. We're watching you. Keep it up, and we might move you to live until they actually call you up, assuming progress is consistent. I have heard that for some people, it can be like within weeks. And then for some other people, they've been trading like taking consistent payouts for months and months and months and months and months from their XFAs and never got called up to live. There's somebody in Clubhouse who's been taking consistent payouts from their XFA. They have the same XFA, I think, from, I want to say like April of this year. They still haven't been called up to live. I'll never be able to trade XFAs again. How about this? Just take trades. I'm not singling you out, by the way. It was a good question. That's me. Yeah, there you go. Trader Page. Trader Page has been taking payouts from their XFAs. They've had the same one since like April, I think. They've never been called up to live. So it's again, It has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that if your trade performance is good, they're going to call you up to live. If you just continue to take trades, maybe get called up to live. If you're one of those people who get selected and called up to live, you're probably not going to notice anything different from the way that you've been trading in your XFAs. So just do your dang thing, you know? You get called up to live once you max out FXA. I don't know what an FXA, Funded Express Account. I guess we can flip out the X and the F at 50K. No, that's not true. It is true, but it's not, because I got moved to live and I didn't get to a 50K balance in one of my XFAs. No. So it's based on your trading performance. So just trade well. And I know that, you know, trading's hard, so we want to find something to latch onto and feel like we have a purpose, because we all want to complain about something. But at the end of the day, if you just continue trading and you just keep doing well, you're going to get payouts. That's usually how it goes. Appreciate it. I'll just keep trading, no problem for me, either live or XFA. See, there you go. I've seen you before, Harley. I was never taking a shot at you. I was just talking about, like, there's people out there that have been never moved and they've been trading in XFAs. It's really up to the risk management team, you know? Mick, Brett, and then there's another person in there, but it's up to the risk management team. They'll move you whenever. But I mean, just the whole focus should not be like, what account am I trading in? Is it in an XFA? Is it in a live? Like, obviously, you want to get out of the combine stage so you're trading funded. But your whole goal as a trader should be like, I don't care what account I'm trading in. I just want to take really good trades. The end. Like, that's your mindset every single day. I'm going to take really good trades. The end. That's it. That's all I'm focused on. Taking good trades. Yee. That's it. They said 50K is max on XFA than live. Cool. Well, then hit it. Get after it, dude. Get after it. Rip Stop Step is only firm that has outages and corrects traders' accounts while sending them free 50K combines as well. By the way, I passed my first combine last night. Nice work there, Tennessee Rob. And again, I go back to, like, I get it. Trading's tough, so we want to take out that anger on somebody. We want to be upset at somebody. And then a bunch of knuckleheads on Twitter started creating this whole boogeyman, like, oh my gosh, this is the worst rule ever. It's like, oh, okay. What's your live account balance at? Oh, I don't have a live account. Oh, well, what are you worried about? I don't know. This is so strange. People just want something to be angry about. They want to have their purpose. So, yum. Black coffee. I usually drink black coffee before I come on live here, but very late this morning. We're heading 913, but what happens there? Maybe we're going to go down. I don't like any of this yet, so I'm not going to take any trades yet. My dream is to get a live account like Ribs. I mean, dude, I don't care if it says XFA, live, whatever. I'm just taking the same trades. I'm just going to trade, and that's it. Like, I don't really care what it says. Couldn't care less. I'm just here to navigate the markets, try my best. Some days I'm going to win, sometimes I'm going to lose. And by the way, if I ever blow this live account, I go back to the combine stage. I have a bunch of past combines, activate those. Now they're XFAs. I'm back trading in XFAs. Again, like, nothing changes for me. You know what the bottom line is for me? The whole thing that is consistent throughout all of this, XFA, live XFA, who cares, whatever, right? I personally don't care because I've actually been here and I've traded and it doesn't change anything in my life. But the whole thing for me is like I'm just going to continue to take trades and that's it. Like, I don't really care. But the whole bottom line is that I'm not trading with my own money, which is like the best part. That's the whole purpose of this whole thing. Is like, I'm not trading with my own money. Like, I committed like $149 for an XFA. However many XFAs you want to trade is your choice. But like, at the end of the day, I'm not trading my own money. So I'm not risking my own capital, which is the coolest part about all of this. Like, great. I don't have to worry about, like, go trade your own money and you'll see what I'm talking about. A lot of people who are just like strictly prop traders don't really understand this, but like, go trade your own money and you'll figure this out very quickly and be like, dang, I like this prop firm thing. It's amazing. Rips, what was your first car? It was a busted piece of garbage. I think I paid, like $1,200 for it. It was a total piece of trash. Total piece of garbage. Have you tried a tablespoon of grass-fed butter? I've done the, what do they call that? Bulletproof coffee. I used to do that years and years ago. I haven't done that in a while. I just do black coffee now. I'm not on a ketogenic diet or anything like that, but yeah, I've done bulletproof coffee. I've done the ghee in coffee. It's good. It's very, very good. Let's see. Rip started by trading his own money. Yeah, I mean, I started trading props in July of 2023. So before that, I was trading my own money. When you lose, you don't go complaining to your broker and be like, "Oh, free WeChat." It's gone. I had so many times where the broker just completely screwed me over and the money's gone. There's nothing you can do about it. I came from options trading, so a prop firm is a magical thing to me, bro. Yeah. See, Nigel gets it. It's so true. So true. Sum up all the combines you have blown and ask yourself if you would have wanted to lose that amount of money. Exactly, dude. Yeah. And don't make a habit of blowing combines, by the way. Don't do that. Like, treat them how you're going to trade on your XFAs. Treat it seriously. Treat it seriously. Stop. People who are complaining have no self-control. And imagine no self-control with your own money. You go broke so fast. Just relax. Relax. How many years it took you to get profit from futures? Trading in general, I was profitable, but not overall. My profit curve looked like this. It was like peaks and then deep valleys and then peaks and then deep valleys. And it was just going down. It took me about 3 years to stabilize that. And then within that third year was when I finally had my uptick in my overall P&L there. You trade from time to time, the Asian or London session. I try not to really, because even if I do have wins in those sessions, I'm not really focused at that time. My prime time is 9 to 10:30-ish. Birdseed says, lost 10K trying to trade my own money when I was learning futures. Prop firms are a godsend. I would agree with you. Agree with you 100%. More Ribs, glad to see that your live account is finally live. Yeah, we just transitioned over from Ninja Trader to TopStepX, and I'm happy to be over in this platform because it was, dude, I'll tell you what, connecting to Ninja Trader for my live account, I can't even describe how many times sometimes it would connect in 20 seconds was the bare lowest minimum amount of time to connect to Rhythmic Ninja Trader on my live platform. But I tell you what, there was times where it would take 2 minutes and 30 seconds to connect. And then if you've ever traded the NASDAQ, 2 minutes and 30 seconds is 16 years in NASDAQ time. It's crazy. So I'm happy that I'm over in TopStepX now because I can just jump right in. And if I ever blow this account, I'll get back in the XFAs and then there we go. We're trading again in XFAs and I get that and move it back live. It'd just be seamless. It's just right there. Simple. No big deal. Is there more pros and cons to trade your own money than TopStep's live account? 100%. It ain't my money, dude. It's TopStep's money. I don't have to worry about it. It's go trade your own money and go see how you feel about it. Promise you'll have a different experience. I feel like a lot of people who complain about it, they haven't traded their own money before. It's a big, big difference between trading your own money and trading a prop firm's money. Curious, do you trade TopStepX on mobile? I have it on my phone. I have the website all logged in and everything. I don't think I've taken a single trade. I don't think I have. I'm not a phone trader. I know people who can trade on their phones who are amazing phone traders, but I'm not one of them. I'm not a phone trader myself. Rips, did you have to pass a combine on TopStepX or were you just able to switch from Ninja Trader? I have a bunch of past combines on TopStepX, but I've had my live account on Ninja Trader since December of 2023. And I go on TopStep TV. They want me to trade TopStepX on TopStep TV. I was reluctant to trade on TopStepX 3 months ago. And then I started using the platform and I really fell in love with it. And now I'm trading on TopStepX across everything. So I'm just keeping it consistent. And plus on TopStep TV, they want me to show TopStepX. So it's a win-win for everybody. I love TopStepX now. It's really great. Phone is only good for poker bros. I mean, if the market's doing a crazy thing, the idea that I can access the markets live from my phone and trade my funded account now, I could do it before on RTrader Pro, but it's still it's not as robust as TopStepX's platform. It's really nice. So, Ribs, once you hit 30 trade days over 200, you can pull money out whenever you want. So why don't you call it your money at that point? Go ahead, zero out your account. You could do that. Go for it. Zero out your account and then go back to combines. Nobody's going to stop you. You have full freedom of choice here. Go back to just take it out and then go back to combines and go back to XFAs. All these problems are so simply solved. People who have never traded their own money are the same people who also have 30 plus trades a day. Yeah, could be. They intimidated you? Yeah, dude. They they put me in a room and they shined a light on my face. They're like, you're going to trade Tops and Max. No. I actually really enjoy it. It's really, really nice. Before, when they're in beta, I didn't think the platform was good at all. It felt really clunky and it was like slowish in areas and it didn't feel like a professional platform. But this is like when it was in beta and then it came out of beta. I stopped using it for months and then I came back and I used it. I was like, dang, this is nice. This is real nice. Kill the golden goose. Where is it? I don't know where it is. Use a $49 phone and it works okay. I'm sure it's way better on a good phone. Yeah, I mean, I have an iPhone. Works great on it. It's awesome. Can't find the mobile account? Just go to topsupx.com on your mobile phone. That's it. Bruce, can you ask MP today when the Tops Up X will get some more indicators like Delta and Spaceman? I'm assuming all of that is in 2025 on the 2025 roadmap. Question at live, you can pretty much withdraw all of the money when you want, so isn't it all of your money anyway? No, it's 30 winning days is when you can zero out the account. Otherwise, it's treated just like an XFA, which again, whether it says in the front of the account name, whether it says XFA or live, what's the difference? What's the difference? I don't know. I still can't figure it out what the gripe is. Similar hills and valleys, what habit do you feel adopted that finally started your positive trajectory? I think time in the market, and I was doing a lot of studying. We are 3 minutes out from the news, by the way. I was very much creating habits of study where I was trading for long sessions and doing long review sessions and looking for leaks and trying to find ways. Like I was creating huge plans for myself where going through, looking at what I'm doing wrong, analyzing all of my own trading data, going into a deep dive of all that stuff. Like it was a lot of work. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I took it extremely seriously because that's the way that my mind works. Like I'm a crazy person when it comes to that type of stuff. So I was like really pushing myself to analyze my own trading data and feel out where all of the leaks were and focus on, you know, if I'm trading between these hours and I'm trading mostly to the short side, am I doing better than trading mostly to the long side? During news releases, how am I reacting? I categorized like 20 different styles of trades and then sorted out which ones created the most alpha, which ones had the best returns. Like it was very, very like data driven, my approach to fixing my leaks in my trading. It wasn't just like, all right, let's gonna trade these markets this morning and then trade and I lost today, whatever. All right, see you later. Like it was like a lot of journaling, a lot of going through my own data, figuring out what works, developing strategies around the data points that did work, and et cetera. So a lot of different things. What news, Lamau? Well, at 8:30, we do have the Philly Fed non-manufacturing activity. Good morning, Rips. What is the answer for knowing when to close a profitable trade? I've had so many trades come back to break even after being in profit. Trail your stop behind it and move it to an area of the market structure that actually makes sense. What number is your live account? 69. People shouldn't worry about all these things mentioned. Doesn't matter what you traded, prop, live challenges, just trade. See, Alexander gets it. That's exactly right. 100%. Tops of X just does well with your trading stats data. That is correct. It does. It does. And it's only going to get more robust too. So, hey, Rips, which news platform do you use? I'm looking for at Forex Factory. They do not show Philly Fed. Let's see if they show it on. By the way, it's in 45 seconds. We'll check afterwards. We are expecting no expectation. 6.0 was the prior read. Let's see what happens here. We can go over to Bookmap and see. Do you log all of your trades? I don't have to now that I'm on Tops of X. It does it for me. Easy peasy. Come on. Here we go. Oh, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Let me see if it's on economic. I'm not going to trade this so I can look right now. Trading economics. Let's see. Why is it giving me the... I want dark mode. Give me dark mode, dude. What is this? I don't know why this isn't giving me dark mode right now, but... let's see if it's on here. It's not on here either. Let's see if it's on here. Okay, Philly Fed, negative 5.9 versus a 6.0 prior. Whoa. All right, let's see if it's on here today. Dang, it's on nowhere. It's only on the super secret stuff. It's on BT, if you're wondering. Here, I'll drop the link of where it was released. There you go. Hold on. Wait, there we go. Yeah, that's the correct link. There you go. There's the release right there. Right now we are holding at these 920s, so I don't know if it was that bad or that good because we're just kind of waffling around. Market's kind of shrugging that off. Rips, have you experienced fills in the combine 75 cents above or below a price on the chart? I just did. 100%. If you're using market orders, you're leaving those orders up to the market, and you can have spreads. Like, let me show you what this looks like. We have Bookmap open. Let me show you exactly what this looks like. So, do you see how they're spreading? This is the offer up here. This is the bid, right? You see how they're spreading this? If you are seeing an offer up here and you mark it in, there's a chance that they can scoot that offer like that and fill you up here. So yeah, it's called slippage. Happens all the time. If you want to control your own slippage, only use limit orders or marketable limit orders. That way you will never have the issue of running into slippage. Use limit orders. Simple. If you're using market orders, that's how it works. You're going to have slippage from time to time. And especially if you're trading at thin times like pre-market, Globex, you're going to have slippage. How do you control slippage? Use limit orders. Limit orders say to the market, I only want to get filled at this price. That's it. Or better, depending on, if you're above bid or below bid. There you go. It was a stop. Yeah. So stops are market stops, unless you're using a stop limit order, which I don't know if you can, if you're clicking and dragging your brackets, like pretty sure it's going to be a market order. So yeah, that's a market order. So after 30 winning days, you can withdraw whenever, or you still have to follow 5 winning days. You can withdraw anytime you want. Anytime you want. Anytime you want. Rips, I keep passing combines but blow PAs. Any advice how to change my mental approach to stop blowing PAs? You're probably passing your combines too quickly. That would be my assumption there. Yeah, the downside is you might not get filled. That is correct. But again, if you're sitting there and you're like, I am always slipping, well, stop slipping, don't be tripping, and then just use limit orders and you're fine. Simple. Is there a stop limit order on tops of X? Let me see. It's a very good question. I don't know if there is. Let's see. Order type, stop market. No, I don't think there is. Maybe it's something that's coming soon. Market orders will hurt you in high volatility 100%. Market orders are very dangerous. In my hotkeys, when I traded in equities, I only used marketable limit orders there. What's wrong with passing combines in 2 days? Nothing, but if you're the person who can only pass combines in 2 days and then you're blowing your XFAs, I guarantee you there's some correlation between those two data points. All right, folks, I'll be right back. Make sure you click that lucky like button. We'll do a poll when we get back as long as we have more than 500 likes. I'll be right back with you. And we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Still no trades yet. I'm probably not going to trade until I go on Top Step TV because I want to wait for the actual market to be open. We do have some housing index news. That's going to be coming at 9, but I don't really think that's going to be moving the NASDAQ all that much. So we're just going to hang out here until we go on Top Step TV in about an hour. Papa Coors Light, let's do it. Blue Mountain, baby. Good stuff. All right, do we have enough likes to run a poll? Good stuff. Good old G Fuel. Amazing. Rips, how was it at the tables? Last hand of the night. My wife and I went to Prime Steakhouse for dinner last night. It was amazing. A rare Monday dinner. Usually we don't eat out on the weekends, but a very busy weekend this weekend with poker and people in town and F1. We did eat out for the most part, I think every night. I can't remember. It's all a blur now. I'm so tired. I need some sleep. I need like 2 weeks of sleep. But yeah, tables were good. Last hand of the night was a $250,000 pot. And I scooped it. It was sick. A really, really sick pot. So very happy about that. But very, very exhaustive. It was awesome. Posted that on my Instagram. It's great. Are you drinking Celsius? No, today we are drinking G Fuel. There we go. Yeah. I hit my target. Yeah, I hit my personal daily profit target today. Or on poker. Yes. Of course, my first payout ever from XFA and started my new combine. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Rips says that was actually a Blue Mountain Silver Bullet and used a straw. I don't know if I can. Be it interesting. Some dude pops a Coors Light at 5:30 in the morning and is drinking through a straw. I'm sure there's somebody on Kick that streams like that. You guys ever play Big O? No. There's some tables that will do Omaha double board bomb pots and stuff like that. There's some tables will all do some sort of hijinks and everything. At Bobby's room, we just do a standard like hold them, let's go straight to the flop, and I like that. I prefer that over anything. So, poker saw the sim chips you were using. Nice chips, yeah, all fake, all sim combine chips. There you go. Nice scoop, Ribs. That's awesome. Did Berkey's tank top tilt you into calling? Berkey wasn't playing yesterday. Lingland was. If you folks ever watch Hustler Casino Live, Lingland was playing. She was tilting everybody at the table. It was a glorious day. Like there was a lot of tilt at the table yesterday. A lot of steam. Very, very steamy. Combine chips. Yeah, it's good though. Let me see what other questions we have here. Does your wife sit at the table all the time when you play? No. No. She came in right when we were leaving for dinner. So no, Mrs. Rips does not sit at the poker table. No, she'd be very bored doing that. Good morning, Rips. Thank you for doing this every day. Appreciate people should say this more often. Nah, I appreciate you folks for being here and sharing our mornings together. Rips is at Uden, Dakota today. My trading buddy. Maybe he'll stop by my stream before he goes on Top Step TV. Sometimes he does. But yeah, what else did I miss here? I use higher leverage to pass the combine with 2 or 3 contracts at a time. When I get to XFA, I drop to 5-10 micros and lose every XFA. My stops get hunted in the XFA. Okay, that's okay. Stops can't get hunted in XFAs. There's nobody that's seeing your orders in the XFAs. It's completely simulated, and it's not how it works. The reality is that you're putting your stops at areas of the market where there's a lot of traffic. So for instance, let's just say that, go over to TradingView here. Let's just say that you put your stop like the low end of this candle right here, right? The low of that candle. And then you got stopped out. Like this is, I'm sure, I guarantee this happened to somebody this morning. They got stopped out here on a long, and now it's all the way up here, and they're like, I got hunted. This sucks. I hate trading. Yeah, it sucks. But like at the end of the day, your stop was not getting hunted. It just, that's where the liquidity was kind of drying up down here. That's all. Not sure if it's everyone, but sizing down to micros and using wider stops is what works for me. I think that works for a lot of people out there. Let's see here. Okay, people tilt in poker like trading. I think people tilt in poker more than trading, 100%. But it's very similar. It's very, very similar. How did you win the last hand? What was your table demeanor? Talkative, quiet. I mean, I was out of there because we had to go to dinner. But it was a bomb pot. And I mean, do we have time? I don't know. People don't really like the poker stories in here. People like, I get angry DMs when I start talking about poker in here. People like get very, very upset about it. But maybe, you know, we'll have story time tomorrow or something like that. It was a good pot. It was a good. It was a very good pot. I used to date a girl with a poker bracelet. Never played in my life, but she was fun. Nice. Hey Rips, I asked you yesterday what was your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner, and you stated everything. I mean, I love Thanksgiving dinner. I eat pretty well year round, so it's kind of a time to be very gluttonous, I suppose. But I love everything about Thanksgiving. I like traditional Thanksgiving food. The turkey, the stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, cranberry sauce. You know what I do love is like the leftovers, making turkey sandwiches from the leftovers, which by the way is just like Capriotti's kind of did that with the Bobby sandwich. Bobby's room? Something there. But yeah, it's great. I love Thanksgiving. I always have. I love eating. I love food. I love the Thanksgiving sandwiches afterwards. Let's see here. Do you recommend using an AI trading bot? Dude, no, never. Those are all scams. There's no such thing as like shortcuts to trading. There's no like, and I get it. I remember like when I was first starting trading, like you're looking for like these indicators because you're like, all right, so how am I supposed to know when to buy and when am I supposed to sell? Like, and then you go and Google for it. You find these indicators out there. Some of them cost money. Some of them are free. And you're like, oh, okay, if I just put this indicator on my chart, now I'm going to know. It's not like that. It's the same thing with Bookmap. Like I get that question all the time with Bookmap. It's like, well, how do you know like when you're supposed to be buying? What does the Bookmap show you? It's like, well, dude, it's all contextual. There's not something 100% of the time when it does this, then you do this. If trading was that easy, we could literally write a 20-line script and then just be done. And I could be at the poker table all day, every day. More so than I am now. So yeah, don't use AI bots. Anybody who says they're using AI bots, then you're getting scammed. I'm sorry. I can see Rip showing his wife his hand in Bobby's room, then nodding before 3-betting. Dude, no. There are people that like. There was another dude this weekend he was a VIP player, and he had his lady of the night with him, who was like there at the table the whole day, and so that was fun, I guess. So, but I mean, my wife would be tremendously bored. She has like been around me at the poker tables before, but you know, it's not. She would be tremendously bored. Rips are the market's an infinite money glitch. Yeah, dude. Of course they are. Poker, they get super tilted and yell. Depends, dude. You know, tilted players at low limit tables are always going to be much more crazy than people at high limit tables because those people are paying for playing for their rent. You know, like if you look at a 2-5 game, there's a lot of misery at that table because people are paying for their rent. Like they're playing for like, you know, in the higher limit games, like people are losing lots of money, but it's money that they can afford to lose. And in these lower limit games, like there's some of the time like people are playing above their means or like the money like truly matters. And so you'll see a lot more anger in those games than in the high limit games. There's still tilt in the high limit games. Like yesterday, the table was on monkey tilt. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was great. My wife was texting me when she's driving down for dinner and she's like, how's the game? I said, I've never seen it like this before. If you ever watched clips of Lingland on Hustler Casino Live, like I guess she has a way of doing this. Is like I played with her all weekend, but I've never seen it like this. It was crazy. Like the entire table was miserable and angry and just going crazy. There's some wild pots because of it, but it was nuts. They ended up continuing to play after I'd left. I think they played until like midnight, and I would not be able to be here right now if I played for that long, but it was crazy. Hold on. Never mind. I thought it was something important. I have the squawks going, and the dude who usually talks on this squawk is like usually shares some important news, but it wasn't. What mic you using? Sure, SM7B. I think SM7B, something like that. It's the shirt. Ask Phil Hellmuth about Tilt. Yeah, a lot of it is an act. I've never really hung out with Phil Hellmuth. I think I've played with him a couple times, but nothing like memorable sticks out or anything. But everybody's told me he's a sweetheart and it's like an act. So, hey, whoops, hold on. My chat just skipped down here. Hey, Rips, this Thanksgiving I celebrate 10 years sober. Give it up for Samara. Nice. That's awesome. How did the super secret PB and J stream go? I forgot to do it. I skipped it. Do you trade at the nighttime too? Again, like my primary session is pre-market and like New York Open. That's like my bread and butter session. I have traded. Like the Trump win was a great trade. I made a lot of money. My XFAs doing that. There's certain, like, again, I don't make a habit of it. That's not my session. That's not my favorite session to trade, but you might find out that's your favorite and best session. So find a session that works for you or find a time to trade that works for you and then study that time and take trades around that time. Do you think COVID conditions had a major impact on your liquid capital? Yeah, dude. I made a truckload of money during COVID. Without the COVID market, I would not make the truckload of money. And it also like fast tracked my trading because the size that I was able to trade during COVID, like, and the amount of size that you're able to sling around, especially in small caps, was like insane, absolutely insane. So yeah, without the COVID market, I don't think that I would be where I'm at today as a trader for sure. But I was trading well before COVID, long before COVID. I've been trading for almost 11 years now. I have to go back and check when I opened my first account, but almost 11 years. But the COVID market like injected a lot of liquidity. It was a sick market. I'm smoking a pork butt for Thanksgiving, going against a normal dinner this year, trying something different. Nice. That's going to be amazing. Turkey soup is awesome from leftovers. I don't think I've ever done the turkey soup thing, now that I think about it. Turkey sandwiches, though, amazing. How do you feel about NQ longs? I don't like anything in this market right now. It's way too thin. I think the market's waiting for a lot of these data points that are going to be coming out later. The big ones today are going to be 10 a.m. and after. So 10 a.m. we get the consumer board confidence. We'll be trading that together on Top Step TV. And then we have a bunch of bills and notes being auctioned. So we have a 52-week bill, a 2-year FRN auction, a 5-year note auction. That's all between 11 and 1. But then at 2 p.m. we get the FOMC meeting minutes from the last meeting. A lot of people have already been DMing me about this. They're like, FOMC is today? It's like, no. They're just releasing the minutes from the last meeting to see, if you folks own a corporation, you know what meeting minutes are. But it's basically they log what the discussion was and how they came to the decision to cut the rates by 25 basis points. And if there's anything in there was no dissenters this time that I'm aware of. I don't think there was. Last 2 meetings ago, it was Michelle Bowman was the only dissenter, but it was unanimous, 25 basis points. But you want to read the in between the lines, the color commentary, everything that they were saying, if there's any new information. Now, the algorithms are going to pick it up really, really quick. So at 2 p.m., we're going to be able to see, if there was anything different from what they've been saying. I don't think there's going to be, but if there is, and we'll trade around it. That's it. Throw all the leftovers in a big dish, pour on the gravy, even the cranberry sauce, and bake it. Ooh, that sounds good. This new generation won't eat leftovers to save their lives? Right? Wait, why not? It's like the best part about Thanksgiving is the leftovers. Kidding me? I love it. What do you mean? Is there like a Gen Z thing where they don't eat Thanksgiving leftovers? Am I missing something? I don't know what's going on. I never get, wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, it's crazy. Is there like a TikTok trend? Don't eat the leftovers. That'd be insane. I never get tired of turkey sandwiches with a high quality bread and lots of mayo and cheese. Amen. There you go. Poker, you already know. My dad always said if it's too good to be true, it usually is. Comment to bot trading. Yeah, it's true. But also, like, a lot of people think that about prop firms. And prop firms are a great way to limit your exposure of your own capital into the markets and have the potential of trading the firm's capital, which is the best thing. I use an algorithm and it's 92% win rate, not an AI bot. You can save yourself a lot of time, bold bot Kyle. You can save yourself a lot of time. If you have a 92% win rate on an algorithm, there's going to be a couple firms that will actually pay you tens of millions of dollars for that. Maybe even $100 million plus. So I would just go to those firms and start shopping that around. I don't even know, like, what are you doing in a YouTube chat right now? If you have a 92% win rate with an algorithm, Goldman, Morgan, go to Citadel, go to Wolverine, like they're going to pay you tens of millions of dollars, bare minimum for that algorithm. It's got a 92% win rate. Bare minimum, you're looking at like, I'd say like $18 million. And then you could lease it out to them, $18 million up front, $1 million a year. What are you doing in a YouTube chat right now? Like, that's actually insane. Go set up some meetings like ASAP, dude. What are you doing here? I'd be setting up meetings ASAP. That's like ASAP, dude. Get on it. So you walk out of the casino with $250K in cash. No, I have a player's account. So I deposit that into my player's account. It's called, some places call it front money. Bellagio just call it a player's account. Yeah, I'm just strolling around with $250,000 cash. By the way, dude, somebody got shot and killed on the strip yesterday. This is why you don't mess with people. I mean, I'm not laughing. It's terrible, but it's just like, it's ridiculous. There was a road rage incident where somebody got out of their car and they like ran up to another car and approached it. And the person who was running at the car got clipped in the neck and died. I believe that's called FAFO. But like, if you're going to go to a state that has open carry, you might want to rethink your choices there, pumpkin. Like, that's a little bit ridiculous. I don't know what you're thinking. Like, imagine doing that in Texas and Arizona and Nevada. Like, are you stupid? Like, ooh, road rage. Hope it was worth it. So stupid. I read that headline. I was like, wait, what happened? And then I read it. I was like, oh, that's FAFO, straight up. So do you think that bots can't be consistent enough? Obviously, dude, okay, so bots, the bots that are running right now are above my head. Those are all trading algorithms. Those are not people at firms pressing buttons. Those are trading algorithms. And they're worth hundreds of millions of dollars. You know what's not worth hundreds of millions of dollars? Googling for a trading robot and seeing it's like $195 a month for my trading robot. You'll win. No, you won't. 2.5 most incidents of dudes getting mad at the dealer because they suck at poker. Dude, people who berate the dealer, and especially with like card shufflers now, like there's shufflers at the table that do all that. Like, it's not the dealer's fault, by the way. Don't play poker for a living, people. It's tough. Side gig is the way to go. Yes, 100%. 100%. I've watched Lingland burn money on Hustler Casino videos. Yeah, she's fun. She's insane action. Redbook retail sales are out. Anytime. I can't. There's too many people talking. There's like 6 people talking at once. Give me the number. I can't hear you. I can't hear what they're saying. Just post it. Okay. It is 4.9% over year. 4.9% year over year. There you go. We are here in Vegas now. Duke versus Kansas tonight at the T-Mobile Arena. Nice. Who you got your money on, Duke? What was your top winning day in poker? 400 something in a live game. No more copy traded accounts for you. No. Unless I blow the live account, then I go back to, I have XFAs waiting in the wings for me. So it's sad days. RIP. Is your favorite song Poker Face? Yeah, dude. It's a bop. That's my jam right there. You ever trip on shrooms, Rips? I'm doing it right now as we're streaming. Shouldn't watch your stories on Insta. It made me so hungry. What? Yeah. I was like, wait. I thought you were talking about shorts for some reason. Yeah, for sure. It was a good meal. Very good meal. We got some leftovers too. Took some leftovers home. Very good. What's better, COVID market or election market? Everybody thinks the market's all going to like die down and be terrible. There will be pockets of the market where the market's terrible, but generally speaking, since like 2019, the market's been banging. Well, no, 2016 even. Like when Trump was elected, it was like banger after banger. It was sick. Like the Trump tweets market was so fun to trade. And then it continued. It was just like never ending. And then COVID market was just like, I don't know. Maybe there's a market right around the corner that we don't know that's going to blow our minds. So just be optimistic and be accepting of God's amazing gifts if he wants to give them to us, you know? My last Thanksgiving in the U.S., we made plav for dinner and played bowling with frozen turkey. I don't know what plav is. COVID was my first year trading after a year of studying and demo accounts. I would not be where I am financially without COVID for sure. There you go, Creed. Yeah, there's a lot of stories like that. Rips, how many kicker checks did you take from people during COVID? Best guess, kicker checks. I don't know what is a kicker check. How many kicker checks? I don't know what that is. You're talking about like stimulus checks. I mean, I don't know. I dominated the COVID markets. I was crushing it. It was sick. Like if you were mainly along, well, there was a huge amount of short opportunities. It convinced a lot of short traders that they knew how to trade, when in reality there was like 20 tickers all going up. You could throw a dart at a board and pick one random one, but you wouldn't. You'd trade 15 of them. It convinced a lot of people that they knew how to trade and they had no idea what they're doing, because they're like, oh, market up, just short. It doesn't work like that. There's a lot more to it. FOMC minutes should not have a reaction, but for some reason they always do. Because sometimes there is more context that we discover through the meeting minutes. So, hello, Rips. Pass to the Express Funding account. I don't have any money to pay the fees. Can you do something to help me? I appreciate this. No, definitely not. My last Thanksgiving in U.S., we made, yeah, you already said that one. My entire minutes in the court book were blank for 20 years. I mean, should have somebody handle that. Ripsmod, how did you miss this person who's been... Look at this. Hold on. I gotta just show this on camera here. This is funny. I wonder if this person has anything to ask. Dude, one time works just as fine. My wife's great. Okay, hold on. Why would anyone want to trade live with a prop firm? I don't know, because we're all idiots, I guess. Hold on, let me see this one. There's a lot of spice this morning. 92%. What are you doing here, fam? He's in here lying. That's what he's doing. That's funny. You folks are funny. It's not mine. I use it. I don't own it. Well, hey, man. If you want to, you know what I'd do is just lease it out to other people for millions of dollars, and don't tell the original owner. What do we have coming out at 9? Okay, so all of the housing data is coming out in 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Markets might explode on this. Let's see. We're watching Bookmap. Thousand people are screaming in my ears right now. Anything that's out of line? The housing price index slightly ticking up month over month. Yeah, markets didn't really care all that much. Now, the person says, it's not mine. I use it. I don't own it. Well, dude, like literally put every single, like mortgage your home, take out a second loan, like sell every single earthly possession you have and put every single dollar in that algorithm, because 92% seems to be a pretty good number. So don't like, why I would never even be here in a YouTube chat. I would literally leverage every single dollar I possibly could and put it into that. People are hilarious. Let's see here. There we go. Thoughts on buying stock NVO? I haven't looked at it. I don't have any commentary on NVO. Is it live or XFA at the casino? It's combines only right now. I'm hoping to get into an XFA in the casino. What is your win rate, Rips? Just wondering if you favor win rate. Mine is actually decently high. It's usually above 65%. That's generally my zone. Someone got shot. Was he on tilt? I mean, probably. It's a stupid thing to do, is in an open carry state to run up to somebody's car. Kind of stupid. 90% win rate, make $1 90 times, lose 200 on the next 10. There you go. Are you able to carry in a casino? No. They all have a sign out front of the casino that says no weapons allowed, and they'll arrest the butt off you. What's FAFO? F around and find out. So someone from England open carry is mind blowing. That's actually crazy. I think I'm all for it. I think it makes the place much safer. Ever seen the old picture of Doyle with a bowling bag full of cash? No, but there are all the pictures in Bobby's room of all the old legends. I don't think any trade is a good idea right now. Otherwise, be taking it. Yo, Coach DBA, there you go. Coach DBA says my win rate is 99%. I'm the number 1 day trader on YouTube. Dang it. Well, those are facts. What can I say? Daniel Robbins says I paid $395 for my robot and it's killing it. That's awesome. Like I said, leverage everything you have and put it into that robot. Like $395, you stole it from that person. Are you a Raiders fan? I am now. I haven't been to a Raiders game yet. I've been invited a couple times, haven't gone. I want to go to a Knights game. I like hockey. Hockey live is sick. Love hockey. Miss playing it, but I love hockey. Dakota is in the house. My risk reward is 0.101 to 1. I just don't talk about it. Which copier do I use? The one built into Top Step X. It's built in. You're not trading XFA? No, I'm trading live. I'm not trading anything because I haven't taken a trade yet. But there you go. What is the drawdown of a live account? Whatever your balance is. Rips is goated. You're goated, DBA. You're the goated one. What live account platform have you used outside Top Step? I used Ninja Trader and Rhythmic, and now I'm on Top Step X. So I know most likely we'll never get to a live account, but what happens if they liquidate your XFAs into live and then you blow the live account? Do you have to pay a new activation fee on new XFAs? Yeah, the same thing. Let's just pretend they're all just called XFAs. What happens when you blow an XFA account? You have to make new combines, and then you have to take those and get new XFAs, right? It's all the same. Nothing's different. The people who are complaining are like, well, if they move you from a 150K account to your live, is your live account like a 20K or a 50K or what size is the live account? It's like, that's not how any of that works. You probably haven't even been in an XFA yet. Your balance starts at 0. And when you get transferred to your live, your balance from all of your XFAs gets combined into one account. Now you have all of that money in one singular account. So your drawdown is exactly what it was in your XFAs, but it's now all in one single account. Bingo, bango. Yo, Rips, Top Step talked about banked resets a few months ago, so you can reset a combine later if you don't need it. Is this live now or not? I don't think it's live now, but I think it might be coming in December. I'm almost 100% certain it is not live now. Do you know any brokerage platforms that hedge funds, not market makers, use? Just curious. Not starting a hedge fund. I know that they use DAS, they use Sterling. There's certain modes in that where it's a different platform, but yeah. Longs are looking good now. I'm not going to take it though. Can I ask what you see to help define these conditions that are thin? Got caught in a bit of chop, expected momentum play. Watch for volume and look at relative volume compared to other sessions like that are at the same time. FOMC, they will big time and instantly. Maybe, maybe not. If there's no new news, then it could be pretty mundane. So what happened to all the combines if you trade carefully and never blow your live? What happens to all the combines? What do you mean? They sit there waiting in the wings. What do you mean? I don't get it. I don't get the question. If the BRICS nations release their own currency, the markets will be insane until its true value is established. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But let's hit the like button. Let's do a poll. I really don't understand the question about what happens to all the combines if you trade carefully and never blow your live. They'll sit there and they'll wait. You don't pay a rebill fee once your combines are passed. Let's see here. I gotta scroll back up. I might not even get to all these questions today. Rips, I just got an activated. They changed the rule about keeping an activated when you have a live account. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Don't even think about it. There are no rules. Don't worry. So I know most likely we'll never get into a live account, but what happens if they liquidate your XFAs into live and then you blow the live account? Do you have to pay a new? Yes. I answered that already. Okay. I scrolled back way too far. Rips, man, I currently am a 5'10" poker player beating the game for the past 1 year. I'm a part-time poker player And full-time day trader. I want to know if you use GTO Wizard. Yes. It's dynamic, but yeah, I do. It's good for drills. I'm scrolling down here. Rips, do you ever pull your stop orders? If so, why? That's what kills me. However, my biggest gains are after my biggest paper losses. Sometimes, again, it's contextual. Sometimes I will. I'm pretty stubborn usually with stops, but it's good stubborn. Like I stick to my trade because my RR wants to be defined. Best site for online poker, WSOP.com, but it only is available in certain states. You can't shoot someone for running at your car. Well, maybe you can, depending on if you're feeling threatened. Take my algo for a test drive. You'll agree? I'm good. Wish we can open carry in NYC. There'll be a lot less crazies. I would think so. I think there'd be a lot less crime. Ribs, ever thought about joining the Robbins Trading Cup? No. Why? Why? Never. Did you ever go to LV Thunder? I don't know what that is. Ribs, here in Dominican Republic, if you open carry, either police will give you a hard time or bad guys will try to take the gun from you. I'm sorry. It's too bad. Nothing you can do. Ribs, why don't you ever try to play on Hustler Casino Live? And do you believe Garrett Adelstein got cheated? I was going to play with Steve, but maybe we still will. Maybe I'll make a trip out to LA. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe. I'd rather play in one of the Vegas stream games. Just played with a charity hockey tournament this weekend for the kids with disabilities. Played a bunch of ex-NHL players. That sounds fun. Good times. We managed to raise over 200K. Yo, sick. That sounds lovely. How people struggle to grasp the fact that going from XFA to live is essentially the exact same, if not better, as mental. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. They've probably never been to XFA in the first place. It's okay, though. Jesus Christmas. People ask dumb questions sometimes. Like, why would they be able to do it? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I know. But we get to have fun with it. I got like 5 more minutes in here. If moved to a live account, what's the max amount you can take as a payout when moving from XFA to live? 50% of your balance, unless it's been over 30 days, then you can just take out the whole balance. So if you're on a live account and blow up, do you have to get new combines or just new XFAs? New combines. I mean, unless you have past combines already waiting in the wings like I do, then I just activate those XFAs. Simple. Let's see here. How to read bookmap. That's a whole different conversation. Rips, for the top step new rules, what if you withdraw your live to the max and blow it up so you can go back to trade XFAs? Then you can do it. That's amazing, right? That's called freedom of choice. When your XFAs transfer live, you can cash out most of the money, so it's nothing to worry about. Bingo. It's very true. All right, let's see. The live account questions makes me want to shoot. Stay with us. Stay with us. Ribs, did we ever do the poll? We didn't. We were going to miss the poll today. Ribs passed 500K combines yesterday. As a father of 4, I'm excited to continue to explore the opportunities yourself and Tops are providing my family. Thanks for the stream and all you do. Thanks, Corbin. Very, very nice. Anybody in the longs here? I'm not. Apparently you can't ask the dude. Ribs, finally got my XFA yesterday. Nice work there, downrange. Very, very nice. Nice work there, Big Sexy. Very, very nice. You can attend, we're talking about the shooting stuff. All the info about combines, XFAs, and live accounts are available in the Top Step FAQ. It's free. Stop asking stupid questions. Educate yourself. If you're not serious about trading, get lost. Thank you, Kelvin. Ribs, do you buy your black shirts in bulk or just wear the same black Lucky shirt? I have about 30 of the same shirt. I bought them from the same brand. They didn't have any bulk deals, but it's the best shirt I've ever worn, ever. It's amazing. Best shirt I've ever worn. And I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but best shirt I've ever worn. Best shirt ever. Let's see here. I see you post Whoop data on your IG regularly. What kind of strength training do you do? You write your own? I have a couple different routines that I follow. And I have them programmed in my Whoop now, which, by the way, that's this guy right here. I think it's awesome. Love this thing. When you trade a live account, that changes the end of day, right? No. You can ask for it from the risk management, but yeah. Why is everyone curious about the live account? Because they want something to complain about. Because trading is very, very hard. I think that's the God's honest truth. People want something to complain about, and they want to feel heard on something. I don't know. Just closed out in the long. Nice. Yeah, it was a huge, 35 points. Very, very nice. Ribs, do you do any sort of self-defense? I have guns. I mean, I can fight people. I used to be pretty scrappy. I mean, I haven't fought somebody in a very long time, but I mean, I guess that's a form of self-defense, but I have guns now. That's my form of self-defense. I also have, load an extra bag. I also have, I live in a gated community and double gated and guards at the front. I don't know. That whole thing. Wasn't that the question? My trade the regular session today, I'm going to be on Top Step TV, which in fact is where I'm going to go right now. So folks, if you enjoyed the stream, do me a couple things. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Selling Rips. Got a blue check mark on both. You can't miss it. Very easy to follow me there. I'm going to be on Top Step TV today with my trading buddy Dakota, so I got to go run over there. We didn't take any trades today, but we have our live account. We will be trading that in the future on future streams here in the Market Clubhouse YouTube live stream. So hopefully you'll join me over at Top Step TV right now. If you would like to support the channel, you can do the like and subscribe bit, or you can click this link. It does help me out tremendously if you'd like to. You don't have to. Click the link. Let the page load. Let Top Step know that I'm doing very good things in here and saying good things. But yeah, let's drop the link for the YouTube live stream for Top Step TV. Let me go ahead and get that. That's my own stream. Hold on. That's my own stream. Let me get me the Top Step TV stream. There it is. Let's go watch Hogue together. But that's where I'm going to be, folks. I'll catch you over there. All right, Holy Earth. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great day, sir. Thank you. You too. All right, everybody. I'll see you, folks, over on Top Step TV. Take care and be safe. Take care.